Oh, I can already hear my PlayStation whirring. That's always a good sign, you know. And there's a stream up. Is it good? Can you hear me? And there's a stream up. Yep. I'm a bit quiet. I'll fix that. One sec. Do. Okay. Yeah. Should be good. Yeah. Alright. This should be dandy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's good enough. Boink. And boink. So, I'm incredibly excited to finally continue the story. After so long just tomfooling around, or tomfecking around. Yeah, it's been 30 seconds, I can say that word. Ooh, they want to talk. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I should probably look at this, see if I can actually get anything. Then I'll head off to talk to Gaia. Ooh, nice. Okay, yep, yeah. Oof. Hello.
Welcome back.
But first I need to put something in here.
There. Let's see what we got.
Good choice.
Very pretty. Well, if people haven't joined yet, then it's... yeah. Let's get this started.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. Guess you heard what happened.
Yes.
Welcome to the
I
stream.
am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
I say we should talk. Yeah, that'd be very nice. Sometimes you learn stuff.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Errand has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Not surprising at all.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Catalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like finish up all the talking, or most of the talking to her. Since it's to give the other people more time to join the stream, you know?
So
And
now
I'm
that you have
curious.
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have HEPHAESTUS. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Very nice.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue HEPHAESTUS.
Okay, interesting. Let's probably go over the plan again.
So our plan to capture HEPHAESTUS. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that HEPHAESTUS will not respond to your Alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for HEPHAESTUS. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove HEPHAESTUS's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that
Yeesh.
time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The
Okay.
energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of HEPHAESTUS, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that.
Well, that's sweet.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Yeesh. Aloy as a teacher. That'd be yiffy. The missing one.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation.
Okay, sorry, seems like the... What happened? It's not meant to have a background.
Of human beings.
Apollo
was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
I do not believe he's dead.
An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need HEPHAESTUS and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Yeah. What else can I do? This place, Elizabeth. What about Gemini? That'd be good.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Okay, that explains some things. And it seems like just that single line of dialogue, well, not line, a single, like, cutscene, had the background. It was a bit funky. I guess it was overlooked, or maybe my own disc is a bit funky. Well, enough talk. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Yeah, don't mind the thunder, Joel.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
It can't be that easy.
Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
What the fuck?
Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Yep, no, it couldn't have been that easy.
Get ready!
Here they come!
Okay, what am I up against? Oh, that's a bloody behemoth.
Always something trying to kill us.
Pop goes the weasel.
Stay back!
Jesus. Oh, watch out on me.
Get back!
Ooh.
Over here, you!
Aloy! Help!
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
Oh, shush.
I've hunted bigger machines than you! Drawing away from Beta!
Oh yeah, I should probably think about that. Yes, I can. Shit.
Get back!
Varl! Hold on!
Over here, you!
Good's dead.
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
Oh, no you don't. Shush.
Aloy, you're wounded.
Yes, I am.
Need ammo? Drawing away from Beta!
Good. Large health potion. Oh, that's the stash. Damn it.
I'm on this one! Stay back!
handle them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
Yep. I just need to quickly get some stuff. Yeah, I can get that. Actually, no, that's really good resource.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the...
Could you finish your sentences? Okay. It'll take too long. Don't think I can bring the weapon with me. I was probably meant to get the resources from the behemoth.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core. It's taking over.
What's taking over? Well, I know what I can do. Whee!
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Big boss time? Ah, god damn it, why did I make those potions? Such a waste. Oh.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. Those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
What's hurting me? Do I have too much health?
Most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Yeah. I don't know what any of that means.
Catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
But it sounds smart. That's a big old gun.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Maybe. I probably could have gotten struck from above there, but too late.
Time to let go.
Shush. Shut up. Oh, hello, how are you? No, what am I doing? And boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. Have a friend. Okay. Hi, how are you?
Now!
Alright. Any resources I could get?
Clear debris from materials well 403.
Nothing worthwhile.
Countermeasures deploying secondary defenses.
Rude.
Your coming is at hand.
Uh-oh, that isn't
Oh,
good.
great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Help one. Wait, let me get that.
Gotta get in as many.
Gonna get as many damage. Yep. That's pretty good. Oh, you're about to die, don't need to worry. Ow. Rude.
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Ooh, what's this? Okay, let's get Switch.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Hmm.
Energy containment veil saves
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
What are you doing? You were literally about to jump on it. Okay. That's a bit dirty.
Might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Hmm. Oh, I go on it, okay. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to hop onto it. Game. Okay. No need to faff about, just need to jump onto that. There we go.
Alright. I need to drive HEPHAESTUS out of here.
There should be another note.
Got it. That'll make things easier.
Kill him, boy. Take his balls.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh,
I'll
fire.
try to get your access back.
Come on. Time to go boom. Thank you. Oh, it's only two. That'll work. Thank you. Ow. Do the two. Shock. I don't exactly have any shock on me. I need to get a better shock arrow. What are those? Have you been dead? Ow. Rude. Oh, I don't have to kill. Yes, I do. That does more than I thought.
There. Node access restored. Now you can upgrade it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Purge imminent. Retreat. Destruction ready.
Okay. Just running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Uh-oh.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine HEPHAESTUS was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine is my job.
Okay.
Intruder.
Be safe.
Captured. Repair. Cauldron Tower. Infiltrate. Cauldron Noon. Usurped. Cauldron Iota. C. Cauldron G. Disrupted. Cauldron Kappa. You are in violation.
He sounds a bit angry.
Deploying priority unit S Mark 1.
I should scan it first.
Uh-oh.
Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Yeah, it's just a slaughter spawn, it's fine. Easy. You're a bitch.
Finish charging. It's weapon as well, but...
Fuck you. What are you weak to? I forgot to break acid. Right. Frost, okay.
Charging up again.
I'm on normal, right? Yeah, I'm on normal. I'm a bit strong, aren't I? Shit.
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Easy. I thought it would put in like an Apex one, but it's easy. I've already killed it. Why is it hurting you? What's hurting you? Aloy, what are you? What's hurting you?
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because
Ooh,
of you,
this is
Beta.
pretty.
I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
That was a pretty nice boss fight. I'm not sure if I'm over-leveled or I'm over-skilled for this. I'll check what level it was afterwards.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Huh.
And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Magic. Hello, third person. Welcome to the stream.
Aloy! Look!
Uh-oh.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Uh-oh.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Well, shit then.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and HEPHAESTUS ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
What?
I can't even see her!
God? Well, Varl's fucking dead.
Beta.
And Beta's gone.
Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Well then. Where the fuck are we? Tilda's mansion. Okay. So we're down here. Interesting. Oh, it changed Goth level 50, that's so cool. Yeah, I should probably use these skills. What do I want? And as you can tell, I'm a bit frazzled. Might as well get you. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Never seen this before. That's very pretty. So, it's only been 40 minutes in the stream, so might as well continue. Did not expect that to happen.
What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker? What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
I'll examine it. Examine. Where's the examine button?
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
Hmm.
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Oh, this one's big.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
I need to remove that compass. It's just been, I don't know, why did I ever think of having it like that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? HUD visibility, custom. I need to edit this. Where's the compass? Oh, it's dynamic. Fine, I'll make you always off. There we go. Now I see what I want. So much more space.
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
I'm sorry, I just need to get this away. Where's the oars? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, then what the hell is this thing that's in the bottom left that's always there?
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial?
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Where's the boulder gone?
We should move on. She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
Shush.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
Oh, I know that sound. It's one of those bloody hippos making sounds. Widemores. This was from the trailer.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on HEPHAESTUS, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for My little trick. It was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Weird.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee. Building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regalla and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. while Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Whoa!
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the Cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Zenith inevitably sought me out.
I think we've read about that in the data point about the city being flooded. Not sure though. That's pretty bloody funky.
What happened when Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Zenith's invitation to a birth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
Sounds pretty good.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging HEPHAESTUS with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Pretty good.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it.
Oh.
Only a few of us made it to the ship in time.
It exploded.
We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Yeah, the Zenith base, right?
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Ugh, I hate how that looks. That's just painful. Yeah, seems good.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here, in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including HEPHAESTUS.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery, once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
That sounds
the ones
familiar.
working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Sorry, I'd like to do this in the middle, but I am absolutely gushing over the design. Like, it looks weird and incredibly quirky, but it looks beautiful. It looks similar enough to modern clothing that I can imagine how it transitioned into that to make it look pretty. It's very interesting.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
Yeah, we should probably do something to help with that. Fix that.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass.
Good thing I got
You've
rid of that.
managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't. But she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Yeah, there has to be. That amount of deaths is unacceptable.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Ooh. That looks so... Ooh, that hurts my eyes.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of HEPHAESTUS will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge. contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Ooh, God.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Oh.
Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When.
Huh.
Erend, are you there?
Interlude?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
What the fuck just happened? Also, I saw that purple. Hello. Data corrupted on the next big thing. Nine figure, sweet lord. Do. Oh. $100,000, sweet lord. Ooh, metal flower.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regalla's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
I'm very curious. All do. Okay. No marks in your HUD. Huh. Every MP and every Horus with a 500 kilometer radius should come online. Wait, what if that malfunctions and activates a Horus completely? Huh. That... Wait. In like the trailer for the next DLC, which I'm pissed at because I have the PS5, it shows a Horus coming online. Maybe that's because of me. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Why, you've been hunched over for the entirety of this stream. What is happening with you, Aloy? And where was that metal flower? There. Wait, I have an idea. No, it doesn't work. Okay. It blurs it out? Weird. Okay, now how do I... That's how. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm probably going to be taking my sweet ass time with this, so people that are watching, you can go have a snack while I'm dealing with this or something. Shit.
Now.
Is that it? Is that gold or green? That is... I think it's green. I need to worry about that. Me. I could probably just run right past you, but that's boring. Let's have some fun. Perfect timing. Get him, boy. Good boy. Come with me. Let's go commit crime. Do you not follow me? Guess not. Okay. Well, I might as well continue a bit of the story. Yeah, plenty of time. It's only been an hour and a half. Oh, that's a different thing. Interesting.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get 1 damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I... need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Guess I'll go do that. Nice.
If the Banuk can survive freezing, so can I.
Over here, Aloy.
So fucking Varl's dead? That's sudden.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
The what?
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing, and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Wait. Oh, I know what's happening. This is gonna be fun.
was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
A flying machine that absorbs solar energy and is often found in groups. It has a variety of plasma attacks, while its energy shields and maneuvering ability make it hard to hit. Let's override this bitch. Also, thank you for the gift. Fuck, what's the name? Beta? Shit, why did I forget that name? No, it's the symbol next to it. That's cool. Do they all have that symbol? Well, apart from the ones that I've written.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Well, let's go.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Take this to a dyer later. Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Odd, there is no progression thing.
Got it.
Mount Sunwing. Let's fucking go.
Tilda?
Hell yeah.
I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Okay, what are the bloody controls on this thing? Okay, that's like speed. That's brake. Okay. And it's inverse controls to go up and down. Okay. Well, I think as this is incredibly cool, this is probably the time to end the stream. Wait. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm continuing it.
Arrowhand. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regalla.
Oh yeah, shit. I certainly like how, apart from other games where you can fly, the turning's really fast. This is so smooth and slow. But speed though. It's gonna be easy peasy getting around now.
Look! She flies like a 10!
Oh, so that's what this Tornik is for. Okay. Interesting.
There's a Tornik. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing.
Oh, okay. That's what R2 does. Okay, bit finicky. Very finicky. Come on. It's nice that I didn't have to do the landing thing myself.
Mate,
Thank you.
just got override it.
Boink.
Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the Tornik.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! Get used to that.
So the thing will just the sun will just bloody yanks me. Odd. Those bloody talons. They don't actually look that sharp, to be honest. Actually, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that the closer to the ground you fly, the faster you go.
Regalla's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope Akara and this knock can hold out a little longer.
Oh shit. Do you think that B might, but not B, circle might be dodge? That is, oh, this is a completely different view than I've ever gone. So
There's the
pretty.
energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Boink.
Got the cell. Now on to the Grove. Pulse from the Tolmec should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regalla.
Okay. So is this probably going to be other quests that let me do this? Got the Stormbird over there. Ooh, I can see the arrows sticking out of it. So cool. Such a peaceful flight. Or I could probably just use this to grab her, then bonk her down on everything big. Yep, there's the rebel trim dust over there.
Alright, here we go.
It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Boy.
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hakara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regalla! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
When she put on that headdress? Well, I don't think it'll let me pause, so guess we're doing this now. Ow. Shit.
Do you have any words now?
Fire plasma, holy shit. Guess I'm gonna use the circuit technique.
Useless!
Ow.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Oh. Oh, you want to do some boonies, eh? The wrong one. Ow.
Give it a rest first till I get my stamina back.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. Spike those take way too long. Ow, shit. Yep, that's a potion.
Your blade is blood. Your turret is blood. Your body weak.
Your bitches few shit. Wait, I'm behind cover. Interesting fight, but a bit easy.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Come to me.
Nerd. Could you? Yeah, come closer. Could you shut up? Shut your bitch ass up. Oh shit.
Much better.
Fucking move. If you would be so kind.
End your misery.
There we go. Oh, why they thought they'd be bigger. Yeah, scratch that about this being easy. Shit, wrong ammo.
This is all you want.
Uh-oh. Magic. That isn't fair. Nah, you can't catch me.
I don't have stamina for that.
Tear that braided head from your body.
Nah, you can't catch me. Wait, what did I just say? Jesus. Jesus.
Live on in me.
Yeah, a bit harder than I thought.
You die here and now.
Okay, time to focus.
Strike! And strike hard!
Oh, that killed me.
Drink your blood with honor.
Huh. Okay, I need a bloody plan. So what if I
will carve my story into you.
Shush. What does that do? Takes off some armor. Good. Get more of that.
Let me end your misery.
Ooh, okay, good. Now her body's exposed.
Fight! Fight until death!
Shit. If you could not, that'd be very grateful.
Come to me!
Don't have enough stamina.
Ooh, that was a good technique. Who would have thought that just going fucking...
I waited for the battle that would prove me. It seems I must wait longer yet.
Yeah, she's not like other things where you have to wait for 2 years for them to fight you. She just fucking comes at you.
I will carve my story into you. You should beg me to end your life.
Come at me, nerd.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I'm gonna say this isn't easy.
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
It would be very nice to have her with me. Yeah, we can just kill her afterwards. There's another battle ahead. Friend!
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Hello.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
Well then.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love that man's design.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Hell yeah.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Holy shit. That was a lot of stuff in this stream alone, just 2 hours. Oh my word. Tilda, Gerard, Eric. I love how they're ordered from shortest to tallest. Yeah. Okay. Where was... There you are. Oh, she's a threat no longer. How far am I now? 62.25%. That's pretty good. And from what I've read, singularity is the final thing in this game. Flying mounts, accelerate. Okay, good to know. Hover up. Okay. Okay. Well, that's where I leave this stream. Thank you to all those that have watched, and I'll catch you in the next one, where I'm either going to be continuing on some side stuff, beating the main quest, S-line of the entire bloody game, or going to be playing a different game, just as a little bit of a break. I'll see you when I see you. Actually, wait. The project I'm going to be working on, that is going to be out before the next stream, I think. And I may be undergoing a name change and icon change, since Stoned King was definitely more of a draft. So, actually that's going to be, the thumbnail's going to be a pain, since maybe I have to do like a split thing. Yeah. Okay, yep. I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye-bye.